What's going on, everybody? What's up? What's going on? Just gonna get straight into it. So I was just driving home today from work, and I'm thinking to myself, I really have mixed feelings about where I'm at in life right now. And that's gonna happen all the time. That happens to a lot of people throughout their life, throughout their experience. And what I really realize is you have to love where you are. You have to love where you are at all levels, because it doesn't matter where you are in life, whatever level you think you may be, you're going to always have issues. You're going to always have problems. You're going to always have reasons to dislike your situation. But overall, majority of the time, you got to maintain a love and a high frequency for where you are. That's the way how you're going to elevate and get to a higher level. That's going to cause you to float up to the next level. You can't be weighed down by negativity and looking at the bad things. That's going to cause you to not see all of the options and opportunities and things you have right around you, right in front of you, at the level that you're at. That's going to help you get to the next level. But if you love where you are, first of all, you're going to be able to handle the next level, because every level that you get to, you're going to have issues. You're going to have things to complain about, things that you're going to dislike. And if you focus on those things, you're going to destroy the level that you're at. You're going to destroy the situation, and you're going to actually end up going backwards. A lot of times, this is why we don't even elevate from where we're at, even though we despise it so much and we try so much to get away from it, is because really we're not ready for the next level. With the type of energy you're carrying right now, if you were to elevate and to have something that you think you may want, or a better situation in life, you're going to get there. You're actually going to destroy yourself. God is stopping you from getting what you want because you're just not ready yet. You're not at the right frequency. You got to become that person who can handle what you want before you actually get there. When you become that person, that can handle a higher existence before you get there. And that's like, you're going to get to a higher level, because at that point, there's no other choice. You have to outgrow your current situation. And that comes from appreciating it. Outgrow your current situation so that you can be able to handle when you get higher. Last year, I made more money than I usually make in the past several years. And it was great. I did a lot with that money. I actually elevated myself, went to school, paid for school, a bunch of different things. And I did my taxes, and I was expecting, when you make a certain amount of money, when you're just making a certain amount of money a year, 40, 50,000, whatever the case is, or less than that, or around that area, you get back some type of money from the IRS. You get some back. It's tax season. Everybody looks forward to that, and I ended up owing money to the IRS for the first time in my life. And I was at first kind of distraught, but then quickly, I really didn't care. And I was like, okay, this is different. It wasn't a crazy amount of money. It was a couple $100s, but to go from owing a couple hundred to be owing a couple $100 when you used to get a couple thousand, or 1 to 2,000 or so back, that's a big difference. That's a big difference in that experience. I was on social media. You see people post around this season about little jokes and stuff that you can't even take part in. They'll say, yeah, I just got my tax money, my boss better watch how they talk to me, or something like that, stuff like that. I can't even enjoy that type of energy anymore. And it's you see that a lot. You see that a lot when you're at a certain level. And it's you don't see a lot of people that have the problem of owning the IRS. That's a smaller amount of people. Majority of people are enjoying the tax return because majority of people are making a minimal amount of money. So it's yeah, this year I don't fit in with that group of people who are enjoying their tax return. But it's you don't feel it, because in reality, when you owe money, it means that you've made a certain amount of money. So it's you don't fit in with the group of people who made a little amount of money. And that's okay. That's kind of that's a problem, but it's not really an issue, because everybody wants to fit in. And in life, you're going to want to be a part of something. That's what makes us human. We want to be a part of something. We're very social beings. But you got to be very mindful of the social settings and the people that you want to fit into, that you want to accept you. I often hear that it's crowded at the bottom, there's more space at the top, or something along that line. There's less people at the top and more people at the bottom. There's less people at the top, but there's more space at the top. There is more space for people to go up than there is for people to stay down. When you think about it, it's actually easier to elevate yourself in your life and to get to a higher echelon because there's actually less people up there. There's more space for you. Down here it's so hard because it's so crowded and it's so much people. Everybody's fighting for crumbs. That's why it's so hard. If you were to focus for real, first of all, like I said, love where you at. Love the bottom, or love your situation, wherever it is, but don't love it to the point where you're complacent. Love it, but still fight like hell to elevate yourself so you can elevate your situation. Because you have to come first. Value follows you. The outcome follows you. You become the outcome, and the outcome becomes you. That's how it works. So that's what it is. You got to really, when you're too busy focused on not loving a situation, so you're locked into despair, anger, fear, anxiety. That type of energy blinds you to a certain extent. You can't see all the opportunities and situations that you have that's going to elevate you. You really can't see. It limits your options because you're operating from a limited perspective. With love or just appreciation, or you can start by being just neutral when things get tough. Just be neutral and above, and you'll be able to see that it will actually give you energy. When you're operating out of fear and anxiety and anger, it'll make you make more rash decisions, more abrupt and sporadic decisions, and that's oftentimes not the right decision. You're making decisions with your heart, which is okay. They always say follow your heart. Yes, okay, follow your heart, but not really. Because when your heart is a very emotional organ. You're really supposed to follow your mind, your brain. Brain comes first. That's why it's on top. Your brain is on top of your heart. It's above it. Now, your heart should be a catalyst for what you decide with your brain. The catalyst meaning that it's supposed to fuel the decision made by your brain. Your heart doesn't make the decision, but your heart is the fuel. So you make conscious, and when you're in a high frequency and you're calm, even though everything around you is on fire, you hate it, it's burning, it's like you're being tortured where you are. You have to kind of love it so you can be calm, so you can think and make the right decision, and then you execute and you use your heart, that passion now that's been there, now you used to just go 100 miles per hour in the right direction. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. So, just a quick message for you guys. I'm about to work out, get my quick workout video a little short today, but straight to the point. That's how you do it, man. And you gotta believe in the outcome. You must believe in the outcome. A lot of times the reason why we're operating in a lower frequency is because we don't even believe that we're gonna get to a better place. Believe it. You have to believe and know. If you believe and you know for a fact that you're gonna get somewhere, it's gonna give you that calmness already of you are already being there, because you know you're gonna embody that feeling. Because there's a difference between wanting something and hoping you get it and knowing you're gonna get it. And when you know you're gonna get it, it's like you think you already have it. You think you already have it. You're gonna start operating like you already have it. You're gonna start feeling like you already have it. And you're gonna start doing the things that's gonna get you to it. It's very simple, but we just have to remind ourselves constantly, and we have to be conscious as we go through our days, our hours, or minutes. We have to catch ourselves. whatever you maintain the longest, whatever frequency and energy you maintain the longest is what's going to give you your reality. So it's ups and downs. The law of rhythm. You're going to have ups and downs. But you got to ride out the highs longer. You got to stay in the high longer to have your situation, your life in a higher frequency. So, like I said, straight to the point. Hope this helps. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Y'all have a great day, great time. Let's get to it.